Bradford police report that they have had a deluge of women come forward to tell of the abuse they suffered while out running. Officers are continuing to crack down on the behavior and have promised to permanently eradicate the unwanted attention. Despite her years of running experience, Safia Khan claims that she follows a strict set of do's and don'ts in order to feel safe. I only go for runs in the park, I never go out at night. If I need to do a longer run, then I'd go out early morning and avoid when there's lots of traffic around, so there's less chance of people beeping their horn at you or shouting things. The 45-year-old claims that she has experienced harassment on multiple occasions, including offensive remarks and casual mockery. West Yorkshire police claim that she is not by herself. In an effort to create a city where women can run freely without being concerned, the force launched Bradford's jogging campaign last month in collaboration with the City Council and other organisations. The force stated that a great number of women have come forward with their stories since its founding. Leading the police response is Beth Pagnillo, who herself has been the victim of catcalling while out running. She asked, "Do you have something to say to me?" as she knocked on the door after catching up to him at the lights. At that moment, he started abusing her so much that she kept running and he turned the other way. Though it's unclear if he was pursuing her, she later claimed to have been quite afraid. Her husband advised against her knocking on the door, but she was so furious that she felt compelled to accept that engagement. And that's the type of behavior we're saying, no, 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 that's totally unacceptable. The College of Policing commissioned a paper from Manchester University to investigate the matter, which sparked the Bradford campaign. It was discovered that almost 2/3 of the women polled had been the victims of abuse but had not told the authorities. Caroline Miles, a senior lecturer in criminology and one of the report's authors, called the practice a hidden form of gender-based violence and abuse. According to Superintendent Pagnillo, the goal is to put an end to this type of abuse permanently, and this is the first time women in Bradford have been urged to come forward and report it. Although this may appear minor and unimportant, one behavior can have a cascading effect on another, therefore this falls under the general category of supporting our efforts to end violence against women and girls. Ultimately, we want to stop this type of behavior so people actually say, no, it isn't just a bit of fun and we're not going to do it anymore. Part of the work involves the police, NHS, and council working together to educate the public about how they can help put an end to harassment and to support those who observe it in reporting it. Additionally, abusers are forewarned that necessary enforcement action will be taken, and that violators may face fines of up to £1,000. We've been attending parkruns and running events to explain what we're doing and talking to men to make them allies of it, said Supt Pagnillo. Turning a blind eye to unacceptable behaviors is not what anyone should be doing, and as a collective we need to put an end to it. Mrs. Khan, who has ran both the London and Berlin marathons, has praised the effort and said it is greatly needed, but she also noted that more education is needed in some communities to address the cultural stigma around Asian women seen out running. The mother of 3 claims that wearing her headscarf while running was a major contributing factor in the harassment she experienced. There's the funny looks and this perception that as a woman in a hijab, I should be at home practicing my faith or I should be running in a gym. According to her, the effects of this could be detrimental, outweighing the advantages running has for both physical and mental health. I think there is a responsibility for police to go into different community settings and lay out the law that catcalling and harassing women like this is an offense and that there are repercussions around their behavior, she states. In the meantime, police declared that they wanted all communities to feel comforted and that harassment of any form had to end. The campaign addresses harassment being unacceptable regardless of gender or ethnicity, said Supt Pagnillo. The full success of this operation will come from the fact that anybody can go out for a run and not be abused, and that's what we're hoping to achieve.